Welcome back to the channel, and now watch how these 4 police officers approached this man who was filming at the postal office and tried to issue a trespass, even when they were told that he was on federal property and had an email of the postmaster saying that he was allowed to do so, only to end up with their ego getting crushed by this guy. But first, remember to like the video and leave a comment with your thoughts to help us bring awareness to everyone of their rights.
What?
How can we help you?
I don't need help.
Huh?
I don't need help.
What are we doing here though?
What's that?
What are we doing? Why do we have cameras in the back?
Oh, just record.
Recording for what?
Personal reasons.
Well, this is post office, you know that, right?
What's that?
This is post office. What personal reason?
Just my own. Yeah, it's totally okay. That employee back there, the one that went through this door with her phone, she just used her personal phone to take video of me. So I need you to tell her to keep record of that, because I'm going to do a Freedom of Information Act request for public records from her personal phone. Tell her not to delete that. That's a crime if she deletes it.
Okay.
Can show us office?
Cool.
There, we got a call about you yelling at some people.
Yelling at people?
Yeah.
Never yelled at a single person. I got it on video the whole time.
Alrighty. Well, it seems like the property owners do not want you on the property, and the owners continue to leave.
Ooh. So we got a couple problems here. A, you're committing a felony right now.
How so?
I did a public records request between the county as well as the city of Covington and this postal office. This postal property is exclusive jurisdiction. It's not concurrent legislative jurisdiction, which means unless you're a federal peace officer, and if you are, then you need to tell me, you have that much jurisdiction here, as in 0%. I have the evidence on me right now if you want to see it. So, here's what I'm going to tell you when I show you this. I need you to get off the property with that firearm because you're not allowed to be here with it. And I do mean that. I will call the FBI, I will have someone come over here, and you will.
The scene opens quietly, but tension is already in the air. 4 uniformed officers march toward a lone man holding a camera, and what looks like just another recording incident is about to turn into a masterclass in constitutional control. The officers demand answers. What are we doing here? Why are you filming? Their tone drips with authority, but the man doesn't flinch. Cool, collected, and steady. He explains his filming for personal reasons and instantly flips the script, warning them that he will be filing a Freedom of Information Act request for footage taken by a postal employee. Within seconds, the power dynamic starts to shift. The officers came to question him, but already, he's making them second-guess their footing. It's not just a man with a camera. It's a man who knows the law better than those enforcing it. The calm before the storm has officially begun.
Anything else for you today, sir? So that's how that's going to work. So I'll show it to you, and then I'm going to politely ask you to leave with that firearm, or go off the property and take your weapons off and then come back in. You're not allowed to be here with that. So I'll show you the stuff.
You too.
So first of all, this right here is over on that wall over there. It's poster 7. It says I can take photographs for news advertising and commercial purposes. This is the rules of conduct on this property.
Yeah, you can talk to RP if you want. Yeah.
This is an email from the strategic
You want me to talk,
communication.
or you going to talk to RP?
Do you want to talk to him? I'll talk to
Sure,
RP.
I'll talk to him.
Okay.
May I ask your first name?
Gandalf.
Gandalf Blue. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
This is an email from the strategic.
Gandalf's not your real name, is it? Because if it is,
It's
it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. So this is an email from Rod Spurgeon from the USPS.
Okay.
He works for the Postmaster General.
Okay.
He clarified that, in fact, I can be in here filming.
Okay. Okay. Hey, I have no issues with you filming, right?
I know.
I don't care about any of that.
I get,
you know?
I get that, but what I'm also saying is you're not allowed to be here with that firearm, so you're going to need to go with that. Okay.
Okay.
So the other thing is back here.
How convenient.
Found someone? Right here.
Yeah, I do. Okay. But they can also just say confirm the leak.
Facilities and services of other agencies. Unless you guys have an interlocal agreement
Okay.
with the Secretary of Homeland Security, that and all your other weapons can't be here. So I'm gonna need you guys to either take your weapons off and go out to the car, or
So we aren't really here to argue with you, but it does appear like the post office and people working at the post office do want you trespass. They did tell me to
they can't do
trespass
that.
you.
You can't do that.
You are being trespassed
Okay,
at this time.
let me tell you. If you do this, there's going to be a couple of problems for you. I'm going to ask, and it's up to the federal government if they want to do this. If you do this under threat, or if I don't leave, are you going to arrest me?
Yeah, you will be arrested for trespass.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
You won't be arrested for trespass. You are being warned of the trespass in the beginning. And so how it works in King County, and I know you're going to say federal government and property, right? How it works and how we're trained is that you get the warning first, right? So you have the opportunity to go and leave.
Per
And
the
then if you
administrative
come
code.
back- Yep. And then if
468,
you come back,
300,
right, then you have a copy of that trespass that just says that you're not supposed to be on the property, right?
So I do need that no
Yep.
trespass warning card. Okay.
Yep.
Lemus, are you sure you want to do this?
Give you a trespass warning?
Yeah.
Yes.
And do you want to do this, Lou?
I am totally on board with what my recruit wants to do. So the people here just want you to probably just leave, right? That's probably just
You're
probably
going
the most.
to have to threaten me with arrest to leave. So that means the trespass warning.
What happens next is the moment everything changes. One officer tells him he's being trespassed, but that single statement detonates a legal bombshell. The cameraman doesn't argue emotionally. He argues factually, dissecting their authority with precision. He accuses them of committing a felony for trying to enforce state law on federal property, and cites the exact U.S. code that proves it. He's not bluffing. He's ready to call the FBI right there. The officers, clearly unprepared for this level of confidence, start listening instead of commanding. The air grows thick with uncertainty as he unrolls printed documents, cites Poster 7, and even shows an email from the postmaster granting him permission. You can feel the officer's control slipping away. What started as a trespass warning just turned into a legal showdown, and the man behind the camera now holds every card.
Okay.
Because if I'm under duress of arrest, you've put the ring on it, you've committed a federal crime, you've committed a federal crime, and then you guys will have to pay for that in court. That's just how it is. But, I'm not going to go to jail over this. You guys want to do a civil
I
suit?
don't want you to go to jail. That's the thing. It's like I think. Have you asked him to leave?
No.
So okay, if you're saying no and she's saying yes,
I got it on camera.
can you just ask him to leave then?
Is that a
Yeah,
request,
we would
or
like you to leave.
all right, is that a request, or are you ordering me off the property?
I'm ordering you.
Okay, and you guys are going to arrest me if I don't leave? All right.
We're not going to arrest him. We are going asking you politely to leave.
No, if you're requesting, yeah,
I'm requesting. She's ordering.
yeah, well, she's not the one with handcuffs. So here's the thing. If you guys are going to implement her will to have me off this property unlawfully, you guys are going to have to accept responsibility over this. So what that means is I need to hear from you that you're going to get a no trespass warning.
Get the no trespass warning and give it to him. Give him a reasonable time to vacate the property. All right, bam, and then we'll go from there. Cool.
And it needs to.
Yeah,
it
it's
needs
in the
to
back.
include-
It's in the back. So there's the clipboard, and it's inside the clipboard stuff. And if not, then it's inside all the
I need all 5
files. Okay.
elements
Of what?
of subsection for that whack 468 300 806.
Ganoff, can I ask you a question? Are you doing this and have all this paperwork because you wanted a police response?
No,
Okay.
because I knew from tips and leads that I got that Covington had problems with understanding what the boundaries are between federal jurisdiction
Covington, as in police,
and King County.
and King County.
Yep.
Okay. So what exactly are we not understanding?
Look, Lou, I just showed you. You just said you're not interested in going over it. If you're not interested in going over it, that's fine.
Okay.
You think you're in the right. I know you're not. You think I'm in the wrong.
Okay.
We'll handle it in court.
Okay. So, for now, are you going to stay here all day,
Listen,
bothering the nice people that work
listen,
here?
Lou, I'm going to be really clear about this.
Okay.
Really
Okay.
clear. It's going to take the no trespass warning with threat of arrest upon my return to get me off this property. You're going to put a ring on it. When you put a ring on it, and you're then culpable for forcing me off this property under duress of arrest.
Okay.
Now I've got an actionable cause to take the King County Sheriff's Department and the USPS to court. That's all I'm looking for here. You guys want to do that? Cool. That's fine.
So your aim is to
My aim
be
is
here.
my aim is first of all to have you remove your firearms from this property since it's an exclusive jurisdiction. You don't have authority to have it here. I know, joke and laugh now. I know you guys don't believe it. I tried to show you the statute. It's Title 40 United States Code 1315,
Okay.
subsection B3.
Okay.
I did a public records request with the King County Sheriff's Department and the City of Covington.
Okay.
Guess what you guys don't have?
What don't we have?
An interlocal agreement to provide local law enforcement assistance at an exclusive jurisdiction. It would be like going to Bremerton Naval Yards. Can you guys go into the Bremerton Naval Yards and enforce King County's Washington State laws there? No, you can't.
That's like a naval base, right?
It's an exclusive jurisdiction. This is one of 8,200 post offices that have the same thing.
It's a lot.
There's 22,500 that are.
Is there a
leased.
police department that would administer for all of those postal offices? Like exclusive? Like it's,
Yeah,
it's
so-
like the military police has?
Yeah, so what would happen is it's actually, so that postmaster over there would actually get a hold of the federal postal inspector
Okay.
for this section of the
Okay.
United States.
Okay.
She would say, I want to have an interlocal agreement so that law enforcement can show up here and enforce laws on here.
Okay.
As long as the chief postal inspector for the Federal Postal Inspection Service
By now, the standoff has evolved into a chess match. The officers are still trying to assert authority, but the auditor dismantles every move they make, calmly, surgically, and with complete confidence. He forces them into a corner. If you threaten me with arrest, you're committing a federal crime. The words hang heavy. Suddenly, they are the ones on the defensive. He explains exclusive jurisdiction, compares the post office to a naval base, and exposes that the county police have zero standing here. The officers exchange uncertain glances. They came expecting compliance, not a crash course in federal law. What we're witnessing isn't defiance, it's an education. Every line he delivers tightens the tension. Put a ring on it, and you'll own it. He's daring them to make the wrong move, knowing the law will back him up. This is the moment of reversal, when the enforcers realize they are no longer in control.
gets the okay or signs off on it
Okay.
with her signature
Okay.
for that interlocal agreement, then you guys could be here.
Okay.
Now, the one that's over in Kent, proper, at 240th Street, I think it is, that one is a leased property. You guys actually have jurisdiction there.
Okay.
You don't have jurisdiction here. So the thing is while you guys are nodding going, got it, you might want to actually make sure that you got it.
I am acknowledging what you're saying.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So, all right.
So what I recommend is get a sergeant, a corporal, lieutenant, that can come down, have the conversation. Because here's the thing you can do. You can avoid the whole problem by just simply taking a little extra time to investigate, determine if what I'm saying is true. If it's true, then you guys can walk away, stop committing felonies,
Okay.
and then do the right thing.
Oh, there's the sergeant.
Hey, sir. What's going on?
Well, I was just in here,
Okay.
recording
Okay.
photographs. Are you the chief?
I am.
Okay, I was like, that doesn't look like Sergeant Rank. It's a lot of
No,
stars.
we're on both at the same time.
Okay. So anyways, I was in here recording and photographing, and I have express permission to do that, which I
Okay.
just showed Damaro.
Okay.
I let the postmaster or the supervisor know that her boss gave me express permission, but specifically, even above and beyond that, the rules and regulations for conduct on postal property is over there on the wall. It specifically allows me to do this. They don't actually have any lawful authority to order me off the property. They can't trespass me.
Are you talking about the post office?
Yes, they cannot trespass me over this because of the rules on the wall up there. I'm happy to show you the rules if you want to take a
All
quick
right,
look.
let's go look at them.
Sure, I appreciate that. I was like, Sergeant Rank changed a lot to 3 stars.
That's a funny thing when we contract.
Oh, okay. All right. So, these rules governing conduct on postal property, it's actually a subset of a Code of Federal Regulations, Title 39 of Code of Federal Regulations 232.1. This right here says photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrance, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited. And it says other photography requires permission.
Okay, so you have that permission, you said?
Absolutely, I do. That top one right there.
Okay.
If you go to the second page at the top, it says who are other authorized personnel. It says no one's other authorized personnel except for the Postmaster General. It's just the entire, if you want to read it, it's probably worth reading both pages because that's me talking with Rod Spurgeon from the USPS.
Okay.
He's the Western District Strategic Communications Manager.
Okay,
for,
so he's responding to you.
yeah.
All right. So Do you know why they asked you to leave?
She never asked me to leave, first of all. I got the entire thing on camera.
Okay.
Second of all, so she clearly called the police, right?
Right.
That's why you guys are here. When you guys got here, she then told King County Sheriff's Department that she wants me trespassed, that I'm not allowed to record.
Okay.
Obviously not the case, right?
Right.
So I told her that I'm not leaving because I don't have to. She doesn't have the lawful authority to trespass me from this property because not only of this, but the clarification of it.
Okay, I don't disagree with you. I will talk to them and let them know that if they want you removed, they would need to contact the postmaster or the postal
inspector.
So that's
Holy
for you.
crap.
All right. So
Good
give
for
me
a fist bump?
Yeah, give me a few minutes and I will. I'll talk to them.
All right.
Okay, we're not going to be taking any action. So
Okay.
let me talk to you.
Where'd you go?
He's right there.
All right, guys. We good for a huddle here? I like to call these freedom huddles. And it's actually really important to understand that I'm a representative of freedom here. So Gandalf the Freedom Wizard is really what it is. And so we didn't even get to the steak dinner. Wise move, Gonzalez and Lemus. Wise move there. And I'll also let the chief know that we need to make sure that it's either the postal inspector that shows up from now on, or you guys need to go beltless from now on. So if I can't bring my gun here, you guys can't either. Let's be fair. Let's be reasonable here.
All right, guys, we're done.
All right.
sir.
You guys take care. All right, guys. There we go. Have a good day.
As you can see, most police officers don't even know where their jurisdiction begins and where it ends. And this is why it is so important for you to know your rights and to help us to bring awareness to the rest of the public. So don't forget to support the channel by subscribing, like the video, and leave a comment to reach more people. And remember, always record the police.
And just when the tension reaches its peak, backup arrives. The chief steps in, hoping to restore order. But what unfolds is pure poetic justice. The cameraman greets him respectfully, shows his evidence, and calmly walks the chief through every regulation. Title 39, Poster 7, the postmaster's written permission, all of it airtight. The chief listens, checks the facts, and admits what the others couldn't. The man is right. In a rare twist of humility, the officers back down. No arrest, no trespass, no retaliation, just a quiet acknowledgement that knowledge truly is power. The scene closes with a freedom huddle, where the man reminds them, if he can't carry his gun here, neither can they. It's witty, sharp, and deeply symbolic. What began as an attempted trespass ends as a lesson in constitutional authority, and a powerful reminder that when you know your rights, you don't just defend them, you redefine the balance of power.